John, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
Excellent performance from yourself with a goal and hitting the crossbar twice and a couple of other efforts. First of all, just to get your reflections on the game, Dover turning out 3-2 winners today.
I feel like we was very unfortunate to win to lose the game, especially in the first half. We played really well and Gaffer was pleased with that, and we continued that into the second half. But obviously the last 20 minutes we kind of let ourselves down by losing the game. But as I said, I feel like there's a lot of positives we can take from this game.
Yeah, and your own performance today, playing in an unfamiliar position as number 9 leading the line. What are your reflections on your performance today?
I feel that I'm getting much fitter, and obviously I can take confidence from this performance. And what Gaffer was telling me is just kind of just work their centre halves and play to my strengths, which is my pace. And I felt I'd done that really well today.
Yeah, and what were you, how was the experience of playing against the higher league opposition? Obviously we've had it's our 8th friendly so far, and it's the first time we've played National League opposition so far. No,
it's definitely a good experience because you want to play against the best and test yourself, because obviously Dover are a full-time team, so it's good to kind of test ourselves up against them to kind of see where we're at. And yeah, I feel as a team we've done really well collectively, and there's positives we can take into the following games and into the season, and obviously there's a lot of stuff we can still work on to improve as well.
Yeah, your second goal pre-season today?
Yeah, my second goal,
And just talk us through the goal today. It was a really fabulous finish.
Yeah, I see Connor kind of pick up in the hole, so I kind of pulled out wide, and then obviously he kind of slipped me through. Then I kind of made sure my first touch was across the centre back, and I took another touch and then kind of aimed to wrap it in the far corner, and thankfully it went in.
Hit the woodwork twice as well. Could have been a perfect hat trick. You've usually been playing on the right wing. Where do you think your best position is?
I'll play wherever the Gaffer wants me to play, if I'm being honest. I feel comfortable playing in all three. I am naturally a winger, but as I said, playing up front, I feel that can improve my game as well. And as I said, I'll just play anywhere the Gaffer tells me to, as it's just benefiting the team and helping the team.
Great, and we've got the new season nearly kicking off with the league starting in a couple of weeks' time. What are your hopes and what are the team thinking you'll be looking to achieve this season?
Obviously, we wanna finish as high as possible. Every game we aim to win. That's kind of the mindset you've got to have in football. So we take it game by game and kind of see where we're at. But yeah, you have to aim to win every game in football. So that's kind of the target.
Brilliant. And you're obviously a new signing here this season. What's been your experience and thoughts around early days here at Margate Football Club for yourself?
It's a fantastic club to be at. Like, even the fans, they're very friendly, coming up to you saying hello. Obviously the Gaffers installed a lot of belief into me personally in terms of my game, things I need to work on, my strengths, and just utilising them as much as possible to help the team. But yeah, from the offset, it's a fantastic club, and I'm looking forward to playing in the future.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for an excellent performance today, and thanks for joining us on Gate TV. Good luck for the season.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah. Jay, result aside, losing 3-2 today to Dover, you must be really pleased with the side's performance today.
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing to lose the game late on just for morale, I think, more than anything. But obviously, no disrespect to the subs, we made like 5 changes, we had a couple of knocks, and obviously the squad's thin, so we've got to protect them and be ready for that first game. But I thought for large parts of it, we were very good, and it's pleasing to. I thought some of the football we played were good. Scored a couple of good goals. So yeah, there's more positives than there is negatives for me.
A couple of good performances out there. Who particularly stood out for you today?
Do you know what we said at half time? We're always on about individually doing your jobs and making sure we do things right. And I thought first half there wasn't anyone I could come in and say you haven't done well. I thought Jonathan was a handful from today. We've obviously put him up front last 2 games, and he's never really played there before. But he's got pace. He's willing to work, and I thought he was good. I thought actually the front 4 caused them a lot of problems first half. I thought with Luke and Jack off the wings and Connor and John, I thought they caused them a lot of problems. So yeah, positives there. But yeah, I'd say John was probably a standout. But as I say, the whole team, I thought especially first half, were very good.
Playing National League opposition, it presents different challenges to maybe the other pre-season friendlies you've had. Is there anything that you've learnt new from today's game?
Yeah, you learn every game. I think physically, it's a National League. The lads are normally bigger, and there's some big lads. And set pieces, I was on at the boys before the game to try and limit set pieces, and that was what they got their first goal from, which was disappointing. But no, the physical side of it, which I thought we stood up to well. They had a lot of changes, and they obviously pretty much 2 teams, so that's always difficult as well, because our boys have done 45 and then they're playing against fresh legs second half. So, but listen, Dover will be good. They're in safe hands with Hesse, Nicky and Darren. They've got good players. They'll have a good side start of the season, and we're at different stages of pre-season. Obviously they're just starting out, we're a bit further on, and hence why you saw they made a lot of changes and had a lot of trialists. So no, it was a worthwhile exercise, as all pre-season's been. I know people always look at results, but like I say today, I think if we probably don't make the 5 changes, we don't sort of concede the last 2 goals. But it's I'm not worried about that, to be honest. It's about making sure we're ready for that first game.
And we've got 1, possibly 2 more pre-season friendlies coming up before the season starts. Is there anything that you want to be refining, getting right before the season starts?
Ideally, I would like a game Tuesday, just because with a couple of new signings hopefully coming in. Well, one's pretty much confirmed. The other one we're in talks with. So I would like to have got a Tuesday game, just so we could basically get them introduced to the boys. But if it's not going to happen, then we'll have 2 training sessions, and then we'll build towards that. So build towards the Tunbridge game, and then look after that. So listen, plenty of positives. I'm pleased with the way things are going. I know, like I say, people always look at results, but I have to look at the bigger picture. And the one thing it brought to me today is how thin the squad is, though, and how much we need strengthening. If you're looking, again, no disrespect to the bench, but I think we ended up with, which is good for the club, we ended up with sort of 5, 16, 17-year-olds on the pitch, and that's the likes of George Lamb and George Wilkinson that are coming through the youth team. It shows there's that progression, but we still need that little bit of more experience on the bench as well.
Lovely. Thanks for joining us
No
today
problem.
at TV.
Lovely, thank you.